Hello everyone, and welcome to another Lego Building live stream. Thank you for joining. Today, depending on how long the stream goes on for, I have a few sets that I kind of want to build today. Whoops, my stream is unmuted. My audio started recording back. Okay, so there's 3 sets that I decide I want to build, depending on how long it takes. So if I can build 2 of these within 2 hours, then I might build the 3rd one. If not, then I'll wait until next time. So first I want to build is the Darth Vader set, which is still obtainable. You can still get it in the stores. It has a removable helmet on this one. I have built a Darth Vader in the past. There was an older model Darth Vader. This one is... this one is a Return of the Jedi model Darth Vader. So you can take the hat, the helmet off. First time I've done that, pretty sure. It's about 31 centimeters or 12.4 inches tall when standing straight up. The other sets that I got, though, are the big figure Darth Maul, which is also there, which is 26 centimeters tall or 8.3 inches, so it's just smaller than the Darth Vader. And then if I get done with those 2 before 2 hours are over, I'm thinking of building the Stormtrooper and Speeder Bike, but I do not need to build it today if I don't have enough time. I can build this in its own video. But speaking of video, I'll probably get into this, but I'll set this one down at the bottom. That one is also a little bit bigger, because of the vehicle. Okay, I'm going to switch the cameras over to over here, so you can see Lego sets. Now I'm thinking I'll start it off with the Darth Vader, because I want to build the Darth Vader. Now, I know the title does not say what I'm building. At the moment of me recording it. Of course, I'll change it after I figure out what sets I'm building. If you want to check the set, it is set number 7, 5, 5, 3, 4. 7, 5, 5, 3, 4. Just in case any of those numbers had cut out. No, there's not a Clone Wars version. I'm pretty sure that is a Phantom Menace Darth Maul. I'm just saying, I think that's a Phantom Menace, not a Clone Wars. They did a really, really old one that had the Clone Wars Darth Maul, but it's not one of the newer model figures. Okay, so it looks like typically with these figures, it is about 1 bag for the entire set. The book's not too big. It's pretty thin compared to other sets. For the entire set to be completed, it is about What is that, about 70 steps? Yeah, about 70 steps total in the book. Now, these bags are not numbered because you just open them all up at once. Just keep them separated. But I'm going to open a specific bag first. This bag has the heads in it. And yes, I said heads. Well, now it is head. Because I just launched the other one towards the green screen. I actually have to go get that. Give me a second. It's under the table. Got it. I just threw the head under the table after opening it out of the bag. So what it is we have, this is the head. And then we actually have the helmet that you put the head on. Snaps into place. And now we got Darth Vader. I'll set that to the side, but it does snap into place, so the helmets should do that now. They can actually do that with a lot of sets. I mean, there's a handful of those out right now that I actually do not have. Yeah. I was wondering why I didn't build a set yesterday. I was kind of busy yesterday. I didn't stream at all. So I decided to get on today. Build the Lego. I was going to build yesterday. There's the cape. Or capes. Capes, question mark? Oh. But yeah, there's the two fabric pieces for the cape. And I just dropped one again. I'm dropping a lot of things today. So those back there where we have more space. And then start opening the last bag. Which has things like the main body pieces. And the lightsaber. This one has some of the joint connections. The pieces that I'll be holding all this stuff on. Still rubber? Yep. Rubber. Okay, I'm gonna get into building this now. Go ahead and start. First piece. I do not normally build these. I built a whole bunch of them in the past. Haven't built one of these in a while. Already Had to look for a piece. I almost couldn't find it. This little gear piece, just sit it in. Okay, I need about 2 joint pieces real quick. The brown piece. Wait. Joint pieces. Where's the joint pieces? Probably in this bag. Yes, they were. The last one. I was looking at the wrong pile. That's the only mistake I actually make. When I'm looking for a piece and I know where it is, I'm looking in the wrong pile every time. That's what takes so long, these sets. And they're not designed to take too long. They just I look in the wrong pile all the time. Okay, first piece is done. Now we're gonna make that whole thing again because I had to make 2 of them, 1 for each side. No, I did not. Because I thought they just released some. Pretty sure they just released a Boba Fett not too long ago. I'm just trying to fix something. Okay, a second. Guess I can go ahead and put the piece in. So get it on my hand. But I'm fixing something. Fix this so this should be like this. What? One last thing. Okay, there we go. That should have fixed it. As well as I sent an email. But what I did was I pretty much just fixed my tags because the video had popped up. I finally got the notification to work, so I know when the video is officially live. I'm literally just watching it through the Streamlabs feed to make sure it looks good. But other than that, I'm maybe back to filming this. I only got like 5 steps in already. And stuff. Okay, next. I'm just gonna try to speed through it. It's only 168 pieces, so I guess you could say it's a little bit smaller than the sets I built the last couple weeks. But it's Darth Vader. So, where can you go wrong with Darth Vader? Okay, 7 whole black piece. And then I get 3 of the blue ones to put on it. And then 1 black one. Okay. So far, not much progress has been made. I need to change that. I'm moving the pieces around a little bit. I'm a 10th of the way down with the set. Okay. So that's 7 steps. Okay. in this pile. I did not know where that piece was. This time I actually do not know where the piece was. I wasn't just thinking about the piece and not knowing where it was. Let's see. The joint pieces are over here. Looking for one of the joint pieces, but I can't find it. There's only like 2 or 3 of these per set, so it's not going to be too many. There it is. I was got to call it because I found a missing piece or something. Nope, I found the piece. That's number 5, okay. Okay, let's see. 2 of the smaller pieces. This won't work. Almost dropped it. Okay. Then I get 2 of the black pieces, kind of oval shaped pieces, with 2 pluses in it, like the ones that go on the little, the plus shaped pole over here. Get 1 on each side. Go. Is that all I need to do with this, or is there more? Nope, there's more. Put a red piece through the black pieces. Get this black piece, another black piece, another one. There's gonna be a lot of black and gray in this set because it's Darth Vader. Other sets, the colors would match their character as well, so, or what it's built off of. Okay, and this is like that, and it's slid in. That. Okay, so I'm building, I'm guessing that would be the head and arms. That would turn like this. I need to get two actually. Of these longer oval pieces, which are in a light gray color. Okay, there we go. I put this there to hold it together. And now if I could just get a bionic figure, pretty much a skeletal frame for all the figures that the legs connect to and everything. And I just put it like this. Darth Vader is pretty much done. Never mind. Darth Vader's frame is pretty much done. He has the leg spots, the arm spots, the head, the joints in the inside that soon will have a purpose. Very soon. As in, like, the next 3 steps I've already started working on. Now, let's put this side of paper. Okay. Now I just gotta connect everything together, and then it should be complete for the inside, and then I just put the special work on the outside in. Okay, let's see. Okay, I grabbed one of the longer pole pieces, one of these, which have a flat end, and then I put another one of the gear looking pieces on. Push that all the way through Darth Vader. And put a gear piece on the end. Now I push that gear piece all the way through. I want to make sure the gear is loose at all. I want to make sure it's pushed all the way in. And I put another gear next to it just to make sure it works. So now, if you turn this little stick on the back, you'll notice the things in the front start moving, which moves this arm. So this is the arm control for the lightsaber. That's literally what it is. Now I do have to put 2 of these. See if I can find them. Oh, just right there in this pile. Okay, I gotta put 2 of these small pieces on. Again, you know, these. I was looking for these earlier and I was just looking in the wrong pile. So now that I've done it, I've found them. Put 2 of those on and set it to the side. The skeletal portion of it is done. Now we'll work on some of the framework for the outside, like the armoring and stuff. So this should be a little bit easier because most Star Wars sets do this type of stuff for the structural reasons because, well, don't want the set collapsing on itself. Especially most of the ship pieces. because most of the ships need some form of framing. Actually, if I think about it, the Lego Bastion and the Wrecking Ball sets that I built, is it the last couple weeks? Yeah, I think it's been the last couple weeks that I've been building those. They actually need a structural design inside so they don't fall apart. And so they could actually do stuff like move and all that. They have moving parts. I'm trying to find the other piece. I only saw the one. I need two. Oh wait. That's why I didn't see it. It was on another piece. I didn't think about it. Okay. With that part of the set done, I move on to the next part. Which is actually putting design pieces on it. Now, just to note, the bionic set pieces, if you get any of these types of sets, the design, like the piece number for that set is on the back. So in the book, it would say, go get piece 4 or piece 3. Just pick up one of the pieces that looks like the piece you're looking for, and on the back, it should have the number on it. Something I figured out a long time back. Probably like a year ago. 2 years ago. I don't know when the last time I built one of these figures is, or was. I think it was last year. I think I built one of these big figures last year. So I'm not doing all the big figures. Okay, if I look at it like this, 3. So this is 3. I put it on there like this. 4. Same. Okay. The next step would be to put 2 little gray pegs in the holes in the side. Flip it around. 2 black pieces and put them over here. This would work. Then you grab another one of the 3 and another one of the 4 pieces. So this set does come with only 4 of these pieces, and you can use pretty much all of them in the same set piece. Same approach, 10 steps. I'd say around 10 steps at least. go. So that's what that looks like. So I have to build like an armor. Keep it together. One piece. I'm pretty sure is what this is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I just push the black piece in the only hole available, and then I push the red piece in the other piece. And now it has like back armoring, if you can see. It's now completely stable. I could probably drop it; it would break. I mean, all these pieces together shouldn't break, but you never know. And the gears should still move as well. I'll just set this over here to the side. Set there. And I need to build the legs now. The legs are probably the easiest part of the entire set. You grab the 2 feet pieces. And for Darth Vader, you have to grab 2 black pieces and you put them on the side of the feet. And then you get a thicker sized oval piece and put it on that. I remember it was the same with the older model for the Darth Vader that I built. I have a lot of these bionic ones. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, to make it even easier, you get, let's see if I can find them, 2 small gray pieces that connect to the joints. Some of the leg pieces that also connect to the joints. Another one of the small gray pieces per leg. And then you get this like joint piece that you connect the armor on. Just basically another joint piece, but it's a gray one with 3 holes in it. And you connect it on the only 2 holes on the leg at the time. There will be more holes in this leg in a minute. I grab the 2 taller gray leg pieces with the joints. And a couple more of these smaller gray pieces go on top. See, this one is just place things on top of other things just to do that. And now we'll worry about the stability of the set. So we get 2 more of these black pieces, 1 per leg. In the middle of the joint, you put a blue piece and a black piece on either hole. But the black piece does matter. You have to put this one on the top of the set, of the blue one, and make sure it has a little blue piece sticking out. I just want to point out that this is the easiest part of any of these sets, other than the actual plating. But like the easiest part of building this is definitely the legs. And now you get a black piece, put it under the joint that the blue one's over. Pretty much the easiest way is just follow the instructions and look carefully, because I miss this stuff all over the place. Like, I mess this up. Yeah, but I mess this stuff up all the time. Like, I forgot to put that black piece on before, so I saw I needed the black piece, put it on there. I'm trying to find the missing piece. There it is. And now, with the legs done, you can officially connect them to the actual set. It makes it look like this. So now, it's already a pretty tall set. It's bigger than my hand, for sure. But that's what these sets are got. Supposed to be big. I'll set this over to the side so I can see what the next step is. Next step is actually leg armor plating. Okay, so I'm going to need one that has a little bit of a pattern on it. You can see the pattern. It has like a pattern on it. And another one which, if I can find it, just doesn't have the pattern on it. Same piece design, just without the pattern. See if I can find it. Let's see, I need the one that does not have the design on it first. Put it on the bottom of the leg. Then the next one up for with the pattern. It's already looking more like Darth Vader. It's already got the legs on. Now I turn it around and I get the same pieces 4 times. It has like this weird second level on the piece, but I don't know what that's all about. One of the lower joint, one of the upper joint. Same on the other side. Now, the the leg plating is done, I actually build arm plating. And then hopefully the arms, because so far he doesn't have any arms. Or a lightsaber. Actually, I need to get these pieces. And I get two of these gray pieces. So now I just get these little two gray pieces, put them in the opposite way that I put the other ones in. And I've got kind of like shoulder padding. And now it is Darth Vader. It has a chest plate on. And it needs one piece that actually has a pattern on it. I mean, they all have pattern on it, but this one's specific. It's like the belt. It's like its belt goes like that. Okay. There we go. And now the belt in place. I build the arms. And arms are the next step. Arms are also pretty easy. Just this one, actually, no, I was wrong. The legs are not the easiest part. It's the arms. One reason why the arms are way easier than the legs when I build them. Well, my best reason for why they're easier is because they're already done. I've already finished the arms. I just built them. Pretty much instantly. And now I grab two of these pieces, which don't have a design on them or anything. I place them towards the hands. And finally, for the plating at least, I get two of these pieces, like the belt, same piece design, just they have a different design on them. And I place them more towards the shoulder. And then on those pieces, I put a shoulder pad piece. Alright, yeah. Not on the pieces, but on the pieces from earlier. I got confused there. But now the shoulder pads can move with the arms. The arm can move, the shoulder pads can move. Now I grabbed the shorter piece, turned Darth Vader around, and I put this piece on this red piece. So the piece of fabric goes in the red piece. And I immediately have to grab this black oval piece to connect it, or else it will go flying off the wind. Turns the air conditioner. Then I had to move the arms to make it to T-pose. And just clip it on with the other piece on both sides. So I'm putting it through another piece and then ending it on a final hole where I grab one of these like T-posing shaped pieces. You know, it's like a pole, but it's like a T shape. And I push that piece in. Now it's a little more like Darth Vader. You can't even really see it from there over there, but this is what it looks like so far. It's almost done. I feel like I'm gonna possibly build Darth Maul. I mean, there's only like 100 pieces in there. This is 100, almost 200. That one's just over 100, so might be able to do that one a little bit quicker. Oh, so it only has one cape piece. But now with the bottom cape done, I build something using normal bricks. Never thought I'd say that with Bionic set. I build something using normal bricks. Let's see. So I made some like paneling pieces that have this design on it. One is mirrored, the other isn't. Now all that's left in this set is the cape. So the cape is a little bit different. Cape I lay down flat instead of putting it on. Get one of these little 1x1 round pegs with a small peg on it and just place it on there. And then I grab a chain piece. Just push that on. Grab another one of the 1x1 peg pieces. Because there's like these very small... I just dropped the piece. What I was going to say is there's like these very small holes in the set. Or like in the cape. They're actually meant to be there. So you can put the cape in, you can have the chain on it. Like that, for instance. On the back, we got this pole still sticking through from earlier controlling the arm. You put a gear piece on it. And then finally, you put the head on it without the helmet. And then the helmet. And now Darth Vader is technically completed, but it's not complete. Because there's still 2 more steps here. We grab a lightsaber hilt piece, which is in silver. I'll just turn his arm so I can put it in. Oh! I just dropped the piece to the floor. Okay, I put a piece at the bottom. Then I grab a hilt piece, a red piece, another red piece, another hilt piece, and then the lightsaber blade. And then another red piece. And then I just put that in his hand. Let's see if we can. Okay, and that's technically the set done. If I can get some better lighting, it would be nicer. But yeah, that's the Darth Vader set done. I'll go ahead and go over it real quick. Just double check and make sure there's nothing else in here. Nope, nothing else. Okay. Darth Vader is built. I'm just gonna put those in my box full of spare parts. So this is a big figure Darth Vader set. Set number 75534. 164 different pieces, or 168 actually. 168 different pieces. Completely built. Might as well go over a little bit. So, like I said at the beginning of the set, the helmet comes off, revealing the scar to Anakin's face, all the way around. And the helmet does lock on. It has like a locking mechanism on it. So you can like hold it by the helmet and it won't fall. On the back there's this little pole piece. If you turn it to the left, it moves the arm up, and to the right it turns down. And that's pretty much it. It's a completely posable set. I'm gonna step away for a second though. So I'll be right back. If you haven't already, like, subscribe to the video, go to this else for the channel. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I don't really have time to do the Darth Maul today. Or the speeder bike. Because I have to actually head out. So put the box in the background. So like I said, I didn't get to build a set yesterday, so I thought I'll get on, do one of these smaller ones today. One of the Bionic figures. So yeah, I guess this is going to be the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want us to notify every time I go live. I do go live almost every single day, Tuesday through Saturdays. I actually might build a Lego tomorrow as well. I want to build something a little bit bigger than I normally do. So, yeah, I'll see about doing that tomorrow. And other than that, I think that's about it. So thanks for watching. I want to see you guys later. Bye.